Okay, my name's Dee and I'm from the Central Coast. I was diagnosed with a kidney disease and it got to stay, it was quite rapid. I had signs of it probably 8 years ago, but it was nothing to worry about. It normally fixes itself and what have you. And then I went for tests and they were dramatically a lot worse than the year before. So every week I had to go for more blood tests and it was rapidly declining to that I got between a stage 4 and 5 of the kidney disease, and that's when they realised that I really had to make a decision that, well, actually to them it wasn't a decision, that I'd have to think about dialysis, be put on the kidney transplant list, which could take, well, back then anywhere from 7 to 12 years with still no guarantee. So I just decided I wasn't going to do that. My skin was like a grey colour. My eyes, the whites of my eyes were yellow, sort of like a jaundice yellow. I had pains in my back, which is obviously kidneys, well, not obviously, but that's part of it. And in the front of my stomach, I had really bad pains. All I really wanted to do was sleep all day. I did go to work most days. I think that's what kept me. I just had faith. I didn't want to believe that all I could do was go on dialysis and have a kidney transplant. That wasn't part of what I wanted to do. I prayed a lot, and my decision for myself was that really that if this was it, then I'll go to heaven, because it was I wouldn't have had a life doing dialysis. And you called me. I did explain my symptoms to you. We did a prayer on the phone. It was July the 16th, 2013. I went to bed. I wasn't feeling great again, so I went to bed quite early. And it was about 2:10 a.m. I woke up, and I was in extreme pain. I kind of wanted to get out of bed, go to the bathroom, wash my face, and try and centre myself. I got out of the bed, and I actually collapsed to the ground. I knew there was no way I was getting to that bathroom, and I got back into bed, and I truly thought that was my last night here. I laid down, and then for some reason I had my eyes closed, and probably a metre, I guess, above my bed there was, I didn't know what it was at the time, but now I do, and it was a glory cloud apparently, and it was like a mist, I guess. I can't explain it exactly. It was quite, at the time, surreal. But I looked at it and I instantly felt calm, peace, and I couldn't actually feel anything. So it was like I was kind of numb, and I'm looking at it and it was, I say glittery, but it wasn't like, star-studded glitter. It was like lit up, but it was like mist. And like I said, I instantly felt calm, and I just laid there, just staring at it. And I started praying because I actually thought that I was dying, to be honest. And I don't know how long that was for to be either. Maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I really don't know. Time actually wasn't an issue at that point. I was just it was like being in a trance, I guess I would say. I don't recall the cloud, the mist going. It just suddenly just wasn't there. It didn't fade away. It just wasn't there. It didn't pop away. It just wasn't there. So like I said, I felt at peace, and I finally must have fallen to sleep. I woke up the next morning. I remembered everything, but I'd actually forgot that I'd been in so much pain the night before. So I jumped out of bed to go to work, and then I got to the kitchen. I thought, I don't have pain, which had been a long time that I hadn't felt anything at all. And came to work. Got on the train with my girlfriends. Most of them, I didn't really discuss what my issues were. Just one really good friend knew. And the first thing she said to me when she got to the train station was, "Oh my goodness, what have you done?" And I went, "Why, what's wrong with me?" And she goes, "You look well, you have colour." And she said, "I haven't seen you look that good in like 6 months." Came to work, and my boss said the same. He kind of walked in, everybody go, "Good morning, Dee," and kept walking. Well, this day he did the same, but then it was like, "Oh, Dee, how are you feeling?" I said, "I actually feel really great today." Now, because I didn't understand what had happened the night before, I didn't say anything till the end of the day. So I kind of knocked on David's door and I said, I need to talk to you about something that happened last night. Please don't think I'm crazy. And that's when he's the one who actually said, oh my goodness, Dee, that is a glory cloud. So then he showed me photos. I went, yeah, not exactly like that, but it was so similar to that. And from then on, then I went to the doctors. I had a doctor's appointment, 5 days after that event, at the specialist to discuss what they thought they would talk me into having dialysis and blah, blah, blah. And they did, like, the blood test. And when he looked at the results, he said, no, that can't be right. And I went, what do you mean? He goes, no, something's happened, go back. So anyway, in that day, I'd had 4 blood tests. And they were all not right. So in the end, he said, I don't know what's going on. He said, there's nothing there to even show that you had a problem with your kidneys. And I said, see, because all the time through this whole process, I'd been saying you just have to have faith. It's all about faith. See, so we were right. And that's it. That's my story.
What's it like being healed? You know, how's life now?
I truly, truly do feel blessed about it. It's a word I can't... blessed is my best word. I would truly say, honestly, that if it hadn't happened to me, I would be going, really? Okay. But I see how God works now, and I have this whole new outlook on life. It's just amazing. It's awesome. I now regularly go to church, and honestly, I didn't do that before, and I'm being honest. It's like anybody that I know now that has some problem for something, it's like, you've got to go to church. Just pray, it will be fine, you know. And whatever the Lord has for us, I truly believe that is what will happen to us, you know. And faith is a very, very big thing in my life now. My advice is, I kind of want to be a bit careful here in the sense that I know doctors do get it right, but don't just take that as that is what you need to do. I think there's so many. Again, it's down to faith to me. Anybody who truly believes and gives their life to God, I truly believe that, okay, you may not be healed 100%, but you'll definitely have the quality of life that you need to continue your life. That's my advice. And I'm not saying don't go by what doctors say, but I'm just saying don't take that as that is what will happen. And that's what you have to do.
And who healed you?
God healed me. Jesus Christ healed me. I think everything I do now is in his name. I felt that my calling, I went to Africa, I went to Rwanda for the anniversary of the genocide, and it made me want to do good. However I can do good, I don't know how, like sometimes it happens. I don't like to say it a lot because I don't want it to think it's about me. That's why I'm trying to, you know, like, yeah. So I think I look at people differently. My judgment of people is, well, it's not there anymore. Do you know what I mean? If I see some, like say homeless people, some people look at them and go, ooh, like, you know, keep away from them. I'm not like that. I've never been like that, but I think I'm more understanding that, you know, they need help or that person needs help or whatever it is. You know, I like I said, I now go to church like regularly now. I think I'm just a different person in myself.